welcome back to my channel. I'm Gracie from Small Pine Crafts, and today we are going to be learning how to crochet these beautiful flower coasters. This is a great, easy pattern that I came up with myself when I was a kid, so now here we are 20 years later, releasing it to the world. You can make them in a variety of colors using cotton yarn, and these make wonderful quick market makes. Please note that this tutorial is not meant to teach you how to crochet. This is meant for people that already have a grasp of the basics. If you would like to learn how to crochet, I'm sure there are plenty of great tutorials out there, or comment below, and if there's enough interest, I will make my own series on how to crochet. For this tutorial, you will need to know how to do the magic circle, chain, single crochet, half double crochet, triple crochet, slip stitch, and work in the round. For this project, you will need 2 colors of worsted weight cotton yarn. I am going to be using Premier Home cotton yarn. It is a blend of 85% recycled cotton and 15% polyester. You will also need a 4mm crochet hook, a pair of scissors, and a tapestry needle. You are going to start off by making a magic circle, so here is how I do it. I will put it in slow-mo mode to show you. Now that you have your magic circle, you are going to secure it with a chain 1. Then you are going to do a stacked single crochet, and that will count as the first double crochet in this first round. To do a stacked single crochet, you're going to first go down in here. You're going to pull up a loop, and you're going to single crochet, just like that. Then you're going to go in between these 2 bars here, pull up a loop, and single crochet. Crocheting over this end, we are now going to put in 11 double crochets. So this counts as the first, so you're going to do 1, 2, that makes 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now that you have 12 double crochets total, you're going to pull this tight and close up the loop. Then you're going to slip stitch into the top of the stacked single crochet. And that is the first round done. Now I'm going to show you a quick trick for weaving in your ends. You don't have to do this, but it saves a lot of time, especially for me. First, start off with another stacked single crochet. So chain 1, go into that chain to pull up a loop, but take this end, put it over your hook, and then pull up the loop, finish the single crochet, go into those 2 bars, pull up a loop, and single crochet. Now I'm going to pull this out a little bit just to keep the stitch safe. I'm going to pull out my hook. I'm going to take this end, I'm going to go behind this stitch, going to catch that end with the hook and pull it through. Go behind, catch that, and pull it through. Go behind, catch that, and pull it through. And you're just going to do this until you feel satisfied with the end. I typically go at least halfway to 3/4 around the first circle. Doing this keeps the end very secure, and it saves a lot of time at the end of the project when you have to weave in the rest of your ends. Now that we're done with that, we're going to pivot back, put the yarn back on the hook, and continue onward, crocheting over it as if it's a regular stitch. For the second round, we are going to do 2 double crochets in each stitch around so that it will eventually total 24 stitches. So this stacked single crochet counts as our first double crochet. So you're going to yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now you're going to go into the next stitch. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn through, yarn through. And you're just going to keep doing that with 2 double crochets in every stitch around until the very end. So that's how much I've gotten done. I'm going to finish this round very quickly and meet you back at the end. When you reach the end of this row, you're going to cut off the yellow yarn. I've already done that. And we're going to switch colors. I am switching to this lovely faded rose color. So what you're going to do is you are going to slip stitch into the top of the stacked single crochet. You're going to go in, lay both colors over like this, and you're going to pull both of them through to complete the slip stitch. And watch for splitting. Now you are going to chain 1 with the pink. You're going to take the end of the yellow and make sure you're grabbing the correct end and the pink and pull tight. And that will secure your color change. We're going to weave in the ends the same way we did at the beginning. First, chain 1. Go back into the stitch you slip stitched. Make sure you are catching the ends with your hook. Single crochet over that. Go in between the bars. Pull up a loop. Single crochet once again for another stacked single crochet. We're going to do the same thing as we did earlier, but we're going to go down opposite sides. And it does not matter which side you choose. So I'm going to take the yellow we're going to thread it down these stitches. Again, keep watching for splitting. I know some cotton yarn splits easily, so just go slow. It's not a race. You don't have to rush. It's okay, I promise. You're just going to keep going down that way until you're satisfied with the amount that has been woven in. Now that you're done with that side, you're going to pivot back, pick up the pink, and go down the other side. I like using this trick because it's a super secure way to weave in your ends. I have never had the ends come out since I started doing this method a few years ago. And of course you can make the ends extra long and weave them in the traditional way after doing this. But I've always found this to be relatively secure, and then at the end of the project, all those ends that are woven in this way, you can just very easily snip off and save some time. Because yes, I know I just said this isn't a race, but who wants to sit and weave in a million ends when they're done with the project? Going to pick our loop back up, and now we're going to have 36 stitches for this round. So you're going to do 2 double crochets, single double crochet, 2, 1, 2, 1, all the way around. So we're going to yarn over and go back into the same stitch where we just did the stacked single. Pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. So there's our first 2 double crochets. Now we're going to do 1 double crochet in the next one, and then 2 double crochets in the next one once again. You're going to keep doing this all the way around, alternating 2 and 1 until you reach the end, and you know you will have done it correctly when you end on a 1 double crochet, since we started with 2 double crochets. I'm going to keep doing this all the way around. And I will meet you back when we're done. Now that we're at the end of the row, we're going to slip stitch into the top of the stacked single crochet we did and begin the 4th and final round. For the 4th round, we're going to alternate a bunch of clusters of different sizes of stitches to create the jumping petal look. Start by chaining 1. And then we're going to single crochet back into the stacked single crochet. And we're going to stop there. Now you're going to single crochet into the next stitch. And then you're going to half double crochet into that very same stitch. So you're going to yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, and pull through all 3. Once you've done that, you're going to put 1 double crochet one triple crochet, and then a double crochet in this one. So yarn over, go in, double crochet, then you're going to yarn over twice, go in, pull through two, pull through two, pull through two. Then you're going to yarn over, go in, double crochet, and you're done with that stitch. Next, you're going to half double and then single crochet into this one. So yarn over, pull up a loop, pull through all those, and then single crochet. You have completed your first petal. Once you've done that, you're going to single crochet into this stitch, and then in the next stitch we're going to repeat what we just did. So single crochet, half double crochet, double crochet, triple crochet. Undo any knots that are remaining in your off-camera yarn. Double crochet, half double crochet, single crochet, and there is your second petal. We're going to single crochet in the next stitch, and then we're going to keep going all the way around. So I'll do it with you one or two more times. So single crochet, half double crochet, double crochet, triple crochet, shake out any knots, double crochet, half double crochet, single crochet, single crochet, single crochet, half double, double, triple, double, half double, watch for splitting, single. Now we're going to repeat that all the way around, ending on a half double and single crochet. I'll do the next one in slow-mo just to be sure you've got it. Now you're just going to keep doing that pattern repeat all the way to the end to have all of your petals. We're at the last 2 stitches, so we're going to double crochet, triple crochet, double crochet, half double crochet, and single crochet. And now that you're done with all of this, you are going to slip stitch into the very first single crochet you made of this round to finish it off. You're going to pull tight, and then you're going to chain 1 to bind off. Grab your scissors, cut it off, and you're done. Now to finish it off, take your tapestry needle, flip it over, thread your tapestry needle using whatever method you please, and then just weave in this end any way you like. Because it is an edge or end, we can't do that usual trick, so I will weave it in the traditional way, going through the petals and then going back in over itself to make sure it's secure. Pull it through. Set that aside, and now take your scissors and you can snip off all your ends at once. And there you have it. You have made your own very beautiful, quick and easy, colorful flower coaster. Thank you so very much for watching this quick tutorial. I do hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to be notified of any of my posts. If you want to see more content like this, please leave a comment with any suggestions for other tutorials. You can also buy these physical coasters yourself in even more colors than shown here on my website, smallpinecrafts.square.site, linked below in the description. I have also included an affiliate link to the yarn that I used in this tutorial from Prepare Yarns. If you make a purchase using that link, I will earn a small commission at no cost to you. Thanks again, and I will see you in the next one.